Okay, hi guys. So this is a lab activity that we would have been doing in class, but I thought it's something that you could do at home. You don't need a lot for it. You just need 5 cups labeled AA, AS, SS, non-surviving alleles, and gene pool.
That means dead.
Non-surviving means dead.
Oh,
I just taught Isaac what non-surviving means. Then, Isaac, can you hold up a white bean and a red bean so we can see it? Okay. Now, I'm using beans, but you can use really anything. So if you want to do this at home, you could use like different types of cereal. You just need one type of one thing and one type of another. Now, beans works really well if you have like dried beans. If you don't have anything to use this, then you can just use this video instead. But if you have it, I think it would be good to try this activity, especially because you guys are on your computers all the time. It would be fun to kind of do something on your own. But just to let you know, and if you don't have the materials, I'm going to demonstrate how to do this. So what I did is I counted out 75. Can you say 75?
75?
75 white beans and 25
25?
25 red beans. Now the white beans are going to be the dominant A allele. The white beans are going to be the dominant A allele, which is for a healthy individual, and the red beans are going to be the S allele, which is for sickle cell anemia. So the A alleles are dominant. The S alleles for sickle cell anemia are recessive. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the 100 beans. Can you say 100?
100 beans.
And I'm going to put them all in the gene pool, and I'm going to mix them up a little. And I'm going to demonstrate how to do the F1 tally. Okay, so what I did, and you have a data table in your worksheet where it's actually, for F1, which is the first filial generation, which containers you can tally every time you do it. And I'm going to explain how to do this.
I almost have that.
Yeah. Lastly, the other thing you'll need is a coin to flip, or I'm just using a coin flip app that you just touch it and it just says heads or tails. Okay? So what we're going to do, Isaac, can you pick out 2 beans without looking? Just take out 2 beans. Put them in my hand. Oh, you can look now. Okay? So we have a red and a white. Okay? So what that means is this person would be heterozygous, not have sickle cell, but have the gene for it. But now we're going to flip a coin. Can you flip the coin or touch this? Okay? And this was heads. So because this was heads, we're going to say the person had malaria and died. So we're going to put them in the non-surviving. Can you put this in the non-surviving cup?
What?
The dead. Non-surviving. Yeah? Okay, and I'm going to tally that. Okay, take another. 2 more.
The white.
Okay, they're both white. So that means they have sickle cell. They don't have sickle cell. Flip the coin.
Does that mean they're dead?
No, well, we'll see. Heads, malaria, yeah, they're dead. Okay, so put them in the dead cup, okay, and take out 2 more. This is going to take a while. I'm going to see how long you can do this. Okay, flip the coin.
What?
Tails, which means they live, so put them in the AA cup.
That means they're still alive?
That means they're still alive, okay? Take out 2 more. So all we're doing, and there's a table in your lab packet. Let's see.
What?
Tails means they live. Put them in AA. So for every 2 that you take out, consider that one individual, right? Because every person has 2 alleles for a trait.
2.
Okay, so that's SS, so that's going to be sickle cell, and
What?
it's tails, so put them in SS. Do you see SS? Okay. Now, we're going to look at them at the end, Isaac, but right now, keep them here. Take out 2 more. Let's see how fast we can do this. Okay, we have another SS. Press the button.
What?
Tails, put them in SS.
SS? And I did it too.
Okay, keep going. You're doing great. Take out two more.
Two.
Two red and tap the button. Heads, and that means, wait. Heads means they die. So we actually need to put them, oh wait, you did that correctly. Wow, good job. Okay, take out two more. Take out two more first.
Two white.
Two white, tap the button. And so two white with heads means they die. Two red.
One.
With tail, wait. Two red with tails means they live, so put them in SS. Okay, should I do some?
Yes.
You want to see how fast I can do it? Okay, so next, I'm going to take two, and we got AS, and AS is going to live no matter what, so I'm going to put them in the AS. Funny, that's the first we've had of it. We have AA, and AA is going to live with tails. Okay, we move through. AA with heads is going to die, so that's non-surviving. Uh-oh, don't. This is the part where everything falls apart. SS with heads. SS with heads is going to die, so they're non-surviving. Isaac, can you put the cups back where you found them? Here, you press the button. That'll be your job. Okay, so I'm going to put these cups back, and Isaac, press the button. For AA, we have tails, which means they'll survive. Okay, and then press the button again. For AS, they're going to survive. Okay, press the button. AA, they're going to die. Okay, press the button again.
S.
For this is AS, they're going to survive. So AS always survives, even if there's malaria, which is actually a really good feature. Another AS, they're going to survive. AA, press the button. Tails, and they're going to survive. Okay, keep going, Isaac. Keep going, press the button. Or AS is going to survive.
One.
AS is going to survive. So I can speed this up a little bit, because every time they're, let's see, heads, they're going to die. AS is going to survive. AS is going to survive. AA, hit the button. Okay, I'll hit the button. Tails. So AA, tails, going to survive. Okay, so we're running it. It's going to take me a little while to keep going with this, so let me try to get it done. AA, AS, AA, tails, they survive. AS, they survive. So I'm having a lot more AS's survive now. AA with tails, are you going to survive?
For AS, I'm gonna
AA
mess up.
with tails are going to survive. I'm having a lot more survive than I usually do. AS will survive. AA with tails will survive. AA with heads will die. Can you put that back where you found it?
Oh.
AA with heads will die. I lost my lab assistant, but that's okay. We're almost through. AA with heads will die. AS. AA with heads will die. AA with tails will survive. So I'm just kind of tallying as I go. We're almost through, actually. AA with heads will die. And I know this video seems a little repetitive. I'm sort of doing it so if you don't have the materials, you could just kind of watch what I'm doing. And hopefully you understand by reading the instructions why I'm doing. So with flip tails, that's no malaria, so they survive. That's AA. The cup's almost empty. AA with heads is malaria, so they die. AS will survive. The rest are AAs because I only have A's left. So let's see. AA with heads dies. AA with tails will survive. AA with heads will die. AA with tails will survive. Almost through, almost through. AA with tails will survive. I have the last two. Let's see. AA with tails will survive. And AA with heads will die. And so that actually gives us, let's see, we have 17 for AA. We're talking about individuals, so 17. We have 15 for AS. We have 2 for SS. And we have 16 that are dead. Okay, so this is what my numbers look like for the F1 tally. And so now what we're going to do is this. If the 2 individuals who are born with sickle cell anemia, they're going to die. So they live for a little bit, but they're not going to live very long. So we're going to take those individuals, and there's a chance I missed one because let's see. I think I forgot to do one. So let me just check my math real quick. No, I think we're fine. So I'm going to take those individuals and put them in the non-surviving. And so now the only ones who survived are the AA and the AS. And we see AA is only white and AS is half white, half red. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to count out real quick how many white alleles I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Plus, from here, there's more. So plus 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46. So I have 46 A alleles, followed by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 S alleles. So this is my tally of the numbers that survived that. And so we'll see when we calculate frequencies that the S alleles might be increasing from where we started. Anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take just the beans that survived, so just these, and I'm going to put them back into the gene pool for the next population, because these are the only ones that are reproducing. And then taking this, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to, empty out the other cups, and I'm going to do the same thing, kind of making a tally, taking them out. I'm going to do that for the F2 generation. I might make another video for that, but right now this one's getting a little too long, and so we'll see if Isaac will make it back for one more video. Okay, enjoy.